didn't even have the Kyle Pitts either.
Nope.
You know it's physically impossible to squat with one hand up?
Squat with one hand up? It's not.
Yes, it is. Ay, papi.
Amanda, seriously, why?
You know it's physically impossible to squat with one hand up?
Squat with one hand up?
Oh, I want to see who the Packers got.
Yes, it is. Ay, papi.
Amanda, seriously, why?
You know it's physically impossible to squat
He
with
still
one
got
hand up?
Aaron Rodgers. Good God. He started on it. Aikens gonna score too.
Mom, I broke up with my girlfriend today. Yeah, but it's okay. I got a new one on Tinder.
What do you know about Tinder, baby?
Dad goes on it and he says he's gonna find your replacement out there. Mom.
This working for a living is some hoe shit. I'm about one early morning and one bad day away from selling fucking pictures of my feet on this.
Who you play first, Ambition?
The Bills.
You playing him now or?
I don't know. I'm kidding.
Hey, yo, my nigga, what the fuck is good? Pretty in the face, but she's super deep. I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb.
Yeah, I know. Dad, I am a grown woman. I'm not a little girl anymore. I'm 30 years old, like 35 about to be 40. I'm a grown woman. I know. I have a man. He takes care of me. I take care of him. Things are different now. No, I'm not playing with you. I'm serious. You can't be telling me what it is. Chris is gonna fuck you up. He's gonna end up. I'm telling you, you can't be talking to me like that. I'm a grown woman. It's my father. He's gonna end up going over there. He's gonna pull up on you. I'm not playing with you. Yeah, I know. Dad.
As soon as I come through, I let that chop off. Stop!
Fake sneeze in front of your dog. Fake sneeze in front of your dog.
My kids they're picky eaters, so they'll eat things that are different, like pasta and rice or eggs and rice. But if there's vegetables or anything that they see, like a green flake from parsley, they won't eat it. So, two other favorite thing about my kids are.
Well, you get the push there, he gets away with push there, and he comes up and. Well, you get the push there, he gets away with push there, and he comes up and.
Biombo up in his airspace.
God damn.
You pervert motherfucker! I'm your grandmother. I didn't do anything. Yes, you did. You smacked it. You pervert motherfucker!
Shit out that
Oh,
nigga.
you're so big boy. Hi, you're so cute. What's your name? What's your name? Right there. Oh, hi. Vino Moose. Oh, hi, Vino Moose. Oh, you're so big boy. Hi, you're so cute. What's your name?
Hey, officer, your keys are in the door.
Ah, here we go, man.
Pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA
Hey,
Sports.
officer, your keys are in the door.
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football. As
Damn.
to match up with the Detroit Lions. And a fair catch signaled for and taken
Hey, officer, your
successfully.
keys are in the door.
Police ass nigga.
What? Yeah, Feather, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Huh? Why are you playing around with the fucking feather? No, I didn't even touch him with the feather, dude. I swear to God.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. 2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Everett.
Do a whole banana.
Ah.
Alright, man. This is what's going on, what?
A nice completion for the first down. And Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some
Week 1 is still saying this draft shit.
With the Bengals in 2020, he was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Everett. He finds his man. Complete. It's Flowers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
So what?
Quite the opening
Bro, play the game now?
they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
What's my ass?
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there. And a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Everett. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him in.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And his kick is right there. It's good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it. Because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield. Mission accomplished. Points on the board.
To be honest, I just got the Derek Carr. I'm as a backup. That's really it.
This is DeAndre Swift, who, of course, played just up the road in Athens. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah,
they give up points on the opening drive. In this case, a field goal. You'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. They'll look to throw. Escaping under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
No.
In there to bury it for a loss of 11.
85.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
I don't like this shit. I can't see shit. Too dark.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
There you go. Oh, you got lucky.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift taking it in from the 20, and the Lions have taken the lead.
It really some bullshit, cause it was like they was doing the motherfucking highlights and shit.
Oh yeah.
Extra point
niggas like this start doing highlights now,
and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
And he got a complaint.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. On 3rd down, Everett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Lions have recovered. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. For Sade Aluakin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Excuse me.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on first down, Everett sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Tim Patrick. 62 yards. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. All level now.
So what?
10 apiece as the kicks away.
Oh.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On second down, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Everett. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave, embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws. And here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3.
And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after their first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
3 yards on
about
the
to go
pickup there.
into investigation mode.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Dances by him. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip,
he's
but
proud.
they'll say it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On second down now, Swift. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, Everett. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's their quarterback, making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Coup now for the point after. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now back to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. A beautiful fake. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Working with 2nd and 5 now. The play-action fake. They'll look. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Foyesade Aluakin getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Now a throw here to his running back. And some room to run now. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to first and goal. They get this out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tim Patrick, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Being chased out left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Working with a 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaac Yedem picks it. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. It's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Yeah, a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 69 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they will get the conversion on 3rd down, but the clock, a more pressing factor. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
At the 45-yard line.
Back to throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Is it